Alrighty then. I'm going to show you my favorite books from when I was younger because I have not read these in since forever, since I read them the first time. But when I was younger, I'm not going to deny it, I loved these books. And I'm just saying, I read them before the movie came out. It's the Twilight series. Now I'll tell you my favorite book from in school. It is The Handmaid's Tale. It's my favorite one that we had to read. I'll put a picture right here. And then I will start from my least favorite to my favorite. Like, I liked them, but I didn't love them. I can't even remember the books that I read when I was younger, so I'm just gonna start with the books that I read this month. But this was my least favorite book that I read this month. The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I have nothing against this book. It's good for probably other people that like action, and there was no romance in it, so I didn't like it. But the ending was really interesting, so I'm probably gonna pick up the next one, which is The Sports Trials. But it wasn't bad, I just don't like it. Geez, I just don't know. Okay, fine. So I read this book earlier in the year because I had to, and I just picked it up because it had a pretty cover. I actually really liked it. I'll put a picture of it right here. It's called The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I have no idea who it's by. I couldn't remember her name. I think it's Michelle something. Really good book. It's more mystery, dark kind of romance, but I like it. And the second one comes out in October, so I'm gonna buy it. It was that one. I borrowed it from the school library, so I don't own it, but I'm probably gonna buy it just so I can own it. The Hunger Games is my favorite books, or trilogy ever. I'll put a picture of them here. And my favorite one in the trilogy was the last one. Wonder why? Don't know, but I love it.
Maybe the ending.
I quite enjoy the ending. It was a beautiful ending. And then my favorite series, I guess, right now. Like, that's my favorite in the past. This is what I'm reading right now. It's called Divergent. Jessica talked about it, so I'm not going to explain what it is. But it's not like The Hunger Games. I'm just saying. And it's a really good book. It's by Veronica Roth. And if you haven't read it and you like The Hunger Games, if you like The Hunger Games, you'll like this. Because it's like a dystopian. That's really good. Anyway, so I finished that one, and right after, I was like, I'm not gonna read no other books until I finish this, so I bought Insurgent at the bookstore on Thursday with Jessica when Jessica got Divergent, and it's pretty good. It was a lot to read in it was just a lot to read all in once because it was it's 1,000 pages of Divergent in a couple days, but it was worth it, and now I have to wait a year until the third one comes out, so that's kind of disappointing. And the book I'm reading right now is Delirium. It's really good. It's about this society where love is a disease, and if you are found even showing, you're cured first when you're 18, but if you're found even showing symptoms of love after you're cured, they'll either cure you again or you'll be executed, because it's that big of a deal, girl. You cannot love, because people think it's this crazy disease and no one wants it. It's like going psycho. No one wants to, and this is what they crazy. So it's getting really good, and I'm only this far in it, so it's really good so far. That's the book I'm reading right now. And then the next, oh, right, I have to talk about this book. This is a book I got just for fun, so I can check off where I've been in the world for traveling. It's called 1,000 Places.
It's got really bright.
Girl, I know, because the sun came out. It's called 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. And I've seen maybe a couple of them. Probably more than a couple actually now. Alright, and then the next book I'm going to read, not sure yet, it's one of these two. Blue Bloods Are Entwined. Apparently Blue Bloods is really good, so I might read that one. But then this one's really pretty, and I kind of want to just read it. Because it's only one book, there's no second one. Where this one has 5 or 7 of them in the series, so if I start reading this one and I like it, I'm going to have to buy 7 books. I guess I should take another sip of my aloe vera drink, which is okay. I don't think I love it as much as Jessica does. It's not the flavor I thought it would be. I just hate pulp so much. Woo! Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next week. Bye!
And you can see the books right beside you too.
Wow, okay, that's fantastic. Does it look weird with my hair pulled back?
No.
Girl, you lying?
No, girl, nah. You know, when I first read it, I was like, no, I hate the ending. And then after I saw the movie, I was like, actually, I like the ending.
like everyone was so mad because like Megan was mad, you were like, girl, no. And then Dana, I think it was Dana too. Like there was a whole bunch of people and they were like, girl, I hate the ending. It's so horrible. And I'm just like, I love the ending. Like what are y'all talking about?
But see, after I saw the movie, I was like, girl, I get the ending. Like I like it now.
Like girl, you have no idea.
Not bad.
The way they describe him, what? Girl, you can't make fun of his name. You don't even know what he's named for. His real name is Tobias. Tobias.
What is this thing called? Pepsi.
The red drink is something.
Oh, scary.
Okay, girl.
You ready to go?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl, yeah.
Yeah, girl.